Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to talk about the Farberware 5-cup programmable coffee maker, model number 103743. So this was sold exclusively to Walmart, but today we're going to talk about the filter basket. So this filter basket has a plunger in the bottom that sometimes can come loose or separated, and I'm going to show you how it works. So when you've got your filter basket installed and your coffee pot is here, you got to make sure you've got this lid on. This presses up on that plunger. That plunger sticks down so that when I've got the coffee pot installed, you can see when the lid's pressing this down, that plunger down there is poked up. Now when I take the coffee pot out, it stops the brew for a little bit. So they call that pause brewing, and I can get a quick cup of coffee, but I got to make sure and put this back, otherwise this will start to overflow. But sometimes these parts can come loose. So let's take a closer look at this filter basket. This is a number 2 cone filter basket. And there is a washer down there, way down there, that keeps this plunger and spring installed. But sometimes people put this in their dishwasher and they take it out, and they'll find this is missing in the spring and that little washer in the bottom of their dishwasher. So I'm going to take it apart to show you. Now you do have to find this little washer. It's rubber. Sometimes it's easier just to go down there and grab it. Okay, so I was able to get it off. But here is the little piece that this is a rubber. This is what keeps the plunger and the spring installed. So if you don't have this little rubber thing, this thing's going to come out. And I'll show you, this is what it goes around. See how it's also got a bevel. You can barely see the bevel, but there is a bevel. The bevel's going to go down towards the filter basket, but that's the groove that it's going to sit in. And that's going to allow, when you've got the spring, we're going to put it in the bottom. That's what's going to keep that installed. So this can be a little tricky to get that on there, but I'm going to put it back on. Again, I don't know where to find the part number for this, so you got to really try to find this. So putting it on was a little easier than getting it off. But once you got it on, there's where it goes, and then that's how it looks. So again, when the coffee pot's installed, coffee comes out. When you take the coffee pot out, it stops. But again, it could overflow if you leave it out too long. And then there's what that looks like. And again, we're going to put this back in, make sure there's a big notch here. Make sure that goes right where the notch is. There's like a little flat spot here. That's where that goes. Now this filter basket springs up, but when you close the lid, that's what forces it to go down. This was just a simple video on the filter basket. Check out my next video. I'm going to show you how to descale this coffee maker. So is your coffee maker taking a long time to brew? Is it not as hot? And does it not taste as good as it used to? Those are all signs it's time to descale with vinegar. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you could, please like and subscribe.